So here's the problem with my Prius. It's around 426,000 miles now, and the issue was that it overheats. So when it overheats, it actually fills up my reservoir tank, and then it bubbles up. The problem is when I tried testing it with the head gasket tester, initially it doesn't show it, but then second test, I tried it like running for a while, and it showed that it has a slight head gasket leak actually. So combustion gases are mixing into my coolant, and then what happens is it will overheat, and then it will overfill my reservoir tank, and then this upper radiator hose will become really stiff, really hard. And then what happens is when it cools down, the coolant on this reservoir tank will not actually go back because it has lots of air inside from the combustion gases. So when you open it, even though it's cold, when you open it, it will actually like coolant will actually spew out because of the pressure inside. So over time, you will actually lose coolant, and then you will get that red triangle that says overheating because you have less coolant now, and then you have more air packets inside. So the only way to verify this is to do a coolant pressure test, and then I'm gonna do that. But so far I did a lot of stuff fixing this car. So right now, if you look at that, the bumper is already fixed. I already painted it. The fender is also replaced and also painted. So this one is running and driving the head gasket uh, until the head gasket actually blew. So probably it's not a bad repair, I guess, because usually this Prius doesn't have that issue compared to the Gen 3. The other thing too is that um, the head gasket is probably very cheap, and I'll just go into that route, and then just don't replace things. Just the head gasket and the bolts, and probably that's it. So we'll see if it survives or it will last another 100,000 miles. We'll see. For testing the head gasket, if it has a head gasket issue. So this is the what they call that, the assembly, and this is the fluid that you put in. If it turns green or yellow when you suck the air in, then there's a head gasket issue. In maintenance mode now, it will continue to run, and I'm gonna squeeze this one for 2 minutes. pressure tester kit in O'Reilly's. So basically you just need to put the adapters in here. So it has that adapter. And then you pressurize it to, actually it should be on the 9 to 1.1 psi. Yep, but I tried doing the 13 to 14, see what happens. And then look for leaks. And it turns out that my bleeder valve here is actually leaking air. See that sound? Hear that sound? If I cap that, it's gone. So this is not tight. Kind of crazy because there's actually no coolant coming out from there. So it's leaking air. So I just got the dreaded milkshake thing on my oil, which is really bad.